Hi everyone, this is the Model 3 Mobile Devices Connectivity Introduction. And why should I take this model? A mobile device is any device that is a handheld, lightweight, and typically has a touchscreen for input, like a desktop or laptop computer. Mobile devices use an operating system to run applications, apps, games, and play movies and music. Mobile devices also have a different CPU architecture, designed to have a reduced instruction set when compared to laptop and desktop processors. With the increases in demand for mobility, the popularity of laptops or other mobile devices continued to grow. This chapter focuses on many features and capabilities of mobile devices. What will I learn in this module? Module title Mobile Devices Connectivity. Module objective explain how to configure network connectivity and email on mobile devices. Topic title Topic objective. The primary topic is wireless and cellular data network, and the objective is explain how to configure wireless and cellular data settings. And second, Bluetooth is explain how to pair Bluetooth devices. The next topic is email configuration and explain how to configure email settings. And final with the mobile devices synchronization, explain how to synchronize the data. Okay. The next topic, wireless and cellular data network. Wireless data networks. The ability of a laptop, tablet, or cell phone to wirelessly connect to the internet has provided people with the freedom to work, learn, communicate, and play wherever they want. Mobile devices typically have two wireless internet connectivity options. The first is Wi-Fi wireless network connection use local Wi-Fi settings, and the second is cellular. Wireless network connection are free provider using cellular data. Cellular networks require cellular towers and satellites to create a mesh of global coverage. A cellular data network connections can become expensive without an appropriate service plan. You may need to register a device with a carrier or provide some unique identifier. Every mobile device has a unique 15-digit number called an International Mobile Equipment Identity (IMEI). This number identifies the device to a carrier's network. The numbers come from a family of devices called the Global System for Mobile Communication or GSM. The number is found in the device configuration settings or a battery compartment in the battery removable. A unique number called the International Mobile Subscriber Identity IMSI or IMSI identifies the device users. The IMSI is often programmed on the subscriber identity module's SIM card or can be programmed on the mobile device itself, depending on the network type. Wi-Fi is usually preferred over a cellular connection because it is typically free. Wi-Fi radios use less battery power than cellular radios, so the device battery should last longer using Wi-Fi. Many business organizations and locations also offer free Wi-Fi connections to attract customers. For example, coffee shops, restaurants, libraries, and even public transportation may offer free Wi-Fi access to users. Educational institutes have also adopted Wi-Fi connectivity. For instance, college campuses enable students to connect their mobile devices to the college network signal for classes, watch lectures, and submit assignments. Wi-Fi manual configuration. It is essential to secure home Wi-Fi network. Precautions should be taken to protect Wi-Fi communication on mobile devices. Enable security on home networks. I will never always enable the highest Wi-Fi security framework possible. Currently, WPA2 security is the most secure. Never send login or password information using clear, unencrypted text. Use a secure VPN connection when possible. Devices can connect automatically or manually to Wi-Fi networks. Select H tab to view the steps to take when manually connections to a Wi-Fi network using an Android or an iOS mobile device. In the tab iOS, connecting to Wi-Fi on an iOS device. Step 1. Select Settings, Wi-Fi Other. Step 2. Enter the network SSID. Step 3. Touch Security and select a security type. Step 4. Touch Other Network. Step 5. Touch Password and enter the password. And the step 6. Touch Join. And the configuration in Android is connecting to Wi-Fi on an Android device. Step 1. Select settings, add network. Step 2. Enter the network SSID. Step 3. Touch security and select add security type. Step 4. Touch password and enter the password. Step 5. Touch save. And the lab is the next video and cellular communication standards. Cell phones were introduced in the mid 80s. Back then, cell phones were bigger and bulkier. It was also difficult and expensive to call people on another cellular network because there were few industry standards for cellular technology. Without the standards, interoperability between cell phones manufacturers was very difficult. Industry standards have simplified interconnectivity between cell providers. These standards have also made it less expensive to use cellular technology. However, cellular standards have not been adopted uniformly around the world. Therefore, some cell phones might only work in one country and not operate in the other countries. Other cell phones can use multiple standards and operate in many countries. Okay, cellular technology has evolved approximately every 10 years. Select each tab to learn more about the cellular standards. 1G is the first, introduced in the 18th, first generation 1G standards used analog standards. However, analog systems were prone to noise and interference, which made it difficult to get a clear voice signal. Few 1G devices are in use today. Okay, with the second generation introduced in the 90s, the second generation 2G standard switched from analog to digital standards. 2G provided speed to 1 megabyte per second and supported higher call quality. 2G also introduced short message service SMS, which is used for text messaging, and multimedia message service, which is used for sending and receiving photos and videos. With the three generation introduced in the late 90s, this generation 3G standards enable speeds up to 2 megabytes per second to support mobile internet access, web browsing, video calls, video streaming, and picture sharing. Okay, and 4G introduced in the late 2000s. 4G standards enable speed 100 megabytes per second and up to 1 gigabyte per second. 4G supports gaming service, high-quality video conferencing, and high-definition television. 4G technology is commonly available with long-term evolution (LTE). Long-term evolution (LTE) adds improvements to 4G. And finished with 5G, introduced in 2019, and 5G is the latest standard. It is more efficient, has produced standards, and might support speeds up to 20 gigabytes per second. Many cell phones can also support multiple standards to enable backward compatibility. For instance, many cell phones support 4G and 5G standards. The cell phones will use 5G when available. If a 5G network is no longer public, it will automatically switch to 4G without losing connection. And new topic, airplane mode. It may be required for you to disable your cellular access. For instance, airlines typically ask their passengers to disable cellular access. Most mobile devices have a setting called airplane mode to simplify this process. This setting turns off cellular Wi-Fi and Bluetooth radios. Airplane mode is useful when traveling on an airplane or when located where accessing data is prohibited or expensive. Most mobile devices function are still enabled, but communications is not possible. Once airplane mode can be turned on, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and other wireless functionality can be turned on except for cellular. You can also enable or disable cellular access. The two configures display the screens to turn airplane mode on off on an iOS device and the screen to enable or disable cellular access on an iOS. Okay, iOS airplane mode, iOS cellular data. Okay, enable the airplane mode, cellular data on, and enabling disabling cellular data on Android and iOS. You can also enable or disable cellular access. Select State to view the steps to change cellular access settings on Android and iOS devices. Android cellular data on an Android device. Step 1. Select settings. Step 2. Touch more under wireless and networks. Step 3. Touch mobile networks. And step 4. Touch data to enable or to disable it. And iOS data cellular on an iOS device. Step 1. Select settings. Step 2. Touch general. And step 3. Touch cellular data to enable or to disable it. And okay, the new topic is Hotspot. Another useful cellular feature is using a cellular device as a hotspot. A hotspot is when a cellular device provides an internet connection to other devices. The Wi-Fi devices could select the cellular device at its Wi-Fi connection. For instance, I use my need to connect a computer to the internet, but no Wi-Fi or wireless connection is available. A cell phone can bridge the internet through the cellular carrier's network. To enable an iOS device to become a personal hotspot, touch Personal Hotspot as shown below in the figure on the left. This opens the Personal Hotspot shown in the figure on the right. Notice how the iOS Personal Hotspot features can connect Bluetooth or USB connected device to the internet. And repeat, notice how the iOS Personal Hotspot features can connect Bluetooth or USB connected devices to the internet. Okay. Note the hotspot is sometimes referred to as tethering. Okay, finally, there are apps available for mobile devices that can be useful tools when the diagnostic mobile device ready programs. For instance, a Wi-Fi analyzer can display information about wireless networks, while a cell tower analyzer can be used on cellular networks. Okay, iOS personal hotspot access and iOS personal hotspot settings. Personal hotspot. Okay, by Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and connect using USB. Check your understanding wireless technology. Okay, standard enable speeds of 100 megabytes per second and up to 1 gigabyte per second. supporting gaming service and if often implement using LTA is fourth generation. Wireless connection option is preferred because it's typically free Wi-Fi. These settings enable a cellular device to use it as a bridge to the internet using the cellular carrier's network hotspot. Introduced in 2019, is enable speed up to 20 gigabytes per second, 5th generation. The setting turns off on cellular as well as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth radios. These settings turn off airplane mode and introduced in the 90s is enable speeds up to 2 megabytes per second to support mobile internet access is 3 generation. Submit, check your understanding wireless technology. Correct. You have successfully matched the wireless technology to its description. Okay. And my answer is good. Okay. And the second topic is Bluetooth. And this topic is for the next video and see you in the topic Bluetooth. Thank you for watching.